Hi everybody, Ken from Mods here with another Filofax tip. Well, the humble post-it note. Now if you're like me, I use these quite a lot in my Filofax. The one I frequently use is this 1.5 by 1.5 inch square ones. They do come in many different shapes and sizes. This is the one that I use mostly. I do use a couple of others. But putting them on, they're there to highlight and to catch my eye, and they do a good job. But I was having a bit of a think and looking through some of the Filofax people's blogs, and I came across Ray Blake's blog on how to print onto post-it notes. So today I'm going to show you quickly what I've done to try and vamp up these post-it notes to customize them into something that looks really, really good. So here's what you need to do. Well, first of all, I actually got my Microsoft Word document, and I created some squares that were just slightly bigger than the 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch, or in metric 5 centimeters by 5 centimeters. I made it just slightly bigger, and then once I printed that out to check, I duplicated it to make 12, and I'll show you my screen there. So there you can see the Word document, and I've just duplicated each one to make room for 12 there. Now I did print them out prior to duplicating the 12, just to make sure that the squares do accommodate the size of the post-it note, and it does. So once I've done that, you want to then create your different templates. Now what I did here was create a whole range of different ones, things that I would use. So let's have a look closer up here. Things to do lists. I've got some square remembering ones, and then just some different ones with some icons. I think these are from Wingdings, so it was quite easy to get those. And then just one with a cat and right, and just a hand, and another list there, and a phone message one, and just a planet there, and a whole range of those. So what do you do? Well, once you have got that printed up, you then print out a blank template like so, and then very carefully place each of the post-it notes just inside the border like so, so that you can see the lines on the outside. I'll bring that a bit closer for you to see. So you can see that the post-it note is sitting just inside the square. Now I would recommend that you make that gap just a little bit larger, just so that you don't get these lines printed up, but I've used this quite a few times and I do know how to place them well. So stick all of your post-it notes on, or if you only need a few, then obviously just do 2 or 3 up the top there. Put them through the printer and you have your own printed post-it notes. So they look a little bit like this. Now as you can see, they're still quite adhesive, and you can just pull them off and place them into your Filofax like so. So they look a little bit more professional. You can customize them, put your name on them, your kids' names, or anything else you'd like. Different colors, and of course if you have different sizes, just print them up in the different sizes of the post-it notes that you have. So just to show you that I do use them, I'll just bring my Filofax over to show you, and there we have it there. So here we have my to-do list, which is just the right size for my day here, which is the Thursday. And then of course on here I've got a remembering, and it just pops out a little bit more for me, and I think it's really good. And remember that I can change this and create whatever I want. Now I did experiment a little bit with reposting these on to make them on top of the other to store them. What I did find is that the adhesive on the back of the post-it note can lift up the laser print just slightly. Now if you don't like that, and of course I suggest perhaps just leave them on the sheet and then use them when you need them, or I don't mind if it's just a little bit worn, and just have them stored there ready for use. So a little bit of ingenuity. Thanks again to Ray Blake for his ideas, and hey, try it yourself. Leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. I'd love to hear how you've done yours, and also send me some, put some videos up, or send me some pictures of what you've come up with. So this is Kent from Moz saying thanks for watching, and I'll see you on another Filofax video.